Welcome back to Skyrim Survival Adventure, where the game keeps thinking I'm over-encumbered where I'm not. Episode 49. We just cleared out Colbjorn Barrow again. My character still needs to sleep because the last sleep I had wasn't restful enough. I have no idea what time of day it is. It's midday. So I guess I'm heading out to Tel Mithryn. There are some heartstones that have been thrown around near here somewhere, but I have no idea where. I could not make it out from the video. That would be an interesting spell idea, like locate object and it just finds the nearest loose object in the world. I forgot to soul trap it. And since I'm a little bit tired and wearing the necromancer's necklace, amulet, not necklace, I don't regenerate stamina at all. Really? Another fire mage versus frost mage encounter? I swear there's something wrong with the random encounters table for Solstheim. That is way too common. Oh, I was under a potion and it expired. I don't want to drop any of these things. Yes, I can move now. Of course, not after I pick up this. starting stopwatch because once again I put it in front of me and forgot to start it. I really do need to have a recording checklist because I can never remember everything. I can remember a lot of things, but everything all at once is too much.
Yes?
How are you getting along here?
Neloth is a real taskmaster. And for tea. A thrice damn tea. I don't think I'll ever learn to make it properly. Safe travels.
I also need to talk to Elenia.
How am I supposed to get anything done with part of the tower withered like this? Back so soon?
Elenia said you needed these taproots.
Yes, I do. But they are for her to use, to repair my withered tower. I'm too busy to deal with this right now. Go, take them to her.
I found you a new steward.
That Drovus man? I suppose he'll do. He makes dreadful Canis root tea, though. But I should be grateful. Here, take this for your efforts. Oh, and you may use my staff enchanter if you want.
Thank you.
Where is that lazy steward of mine? Verona? Oh no, wait, she's dead. Drovus!
Is there a problem?
I've been having difficulties with my Heartstone experiments. Have you heard of the Briarheart?
Yeah, I might have even fought one or two.
They are fierce warriors of the Forsworn tribes.
I'm not sure if I have.
They actually remove their own hearts and replace them with large briar seeds. It puts their life sparks in direct connection to the natural forces. I need you to examine one of them. Just investigate as much as you can. I'm going to put this memory trace spell on you, so you won't have to worry about taking notes. I doubt you could know what was important anyway.
What do Briarhearts have to do with Heartstones?
Well, I'm hoping to do something similar. If I could connect a living being to the forces of the Red Mountain, well, that would be formidable. I've done some experiments in this area, but, well, my test subjects are far too fragile. I'm hoping to learn some of the Briarheart techniques, their methods. I would venture out myself, but long voyages are dangerous, and risks are precisely what people like you are for.
People like me, huh?
Are we done? I thought so.
Okay,
The ash from Red Mountain holds secrets. Secrets I mean to uncover. I suppose I could dig up a staff or two for you?
mainly I need to reduce the weight I'm carrying. I also need to
Finally, I can get back to work.
enchant some stuff.
I've prepared the staff maker like you asked.
Good, good. As soon as I'm done here, I'll try it out.
May I keep this one, Master?
We'll see. If the power levels aren't too high, you may have it.
I can't just use the soaked taproots myself. I will read that later. And yeah, I should just buy the stuff I
I
need.
wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Ash spawn attacks my house, and even my steward is assassinated. I might have a few staffs, if you're interested in that
I'll
sort of
have
thing.
an alteration staff, and you can have that.
That's that, then.
Do I not have enough heartstones? Yeah, I need 4. I only have 3 on me.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Damn that man. He's being totally unreasonable.
I have the 3 sunk taproots.
Truly? Well done. I'll just keep 2 of them for myself. No need for Neloth to know. Take that last taproot and plant it into the wall of the withered house.
That's your job.
I probably have some potions around here that might interest you.
That was almost perfect.
Mafala cloak you.
Okay, let me just go mine up a heartstone.
It's as if Tel Mithryn is cursed. Spoiled food, ash spawn attacks, my servants constantly getting sick. What's next?
Also, taproots must be kind of sponges, because a taproot weighs 1/10 of a weight unit, and a soaked taproot weighs a whole weight unit. I don't know if they're
If you're going to be up here,
pounds
stay
or
out of
whatever.
my way.
Can I help with your research?
I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise, I can tell you where you might find one.
Yeah, I can spare one.
Excellent. I'll take it. Here, have some septums.
Where can I find the Briarheart warrior? In the
The
Reach, of course.
Forsworn live in the hills on the western edge of Skyrim. From there, you're on your own. I'm given to understand that they are not difficult to find, if you gather my inference.
Can you train me in enchanting? I just sold the bow. I don't have that much
That's
to sell
that,
right
then.
now. Well then. Paralysis. Which is the...
Did you fill those soul gems like I asked you?
Yes, Master. Although the Grand Soul Gem only has a common soul in it.
Idiot! Those are hard to find. Next time, don't fill it at all if you can't do it properly.
Just drop it on the ground.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? One day I will inherit his power. It will all be mine. Mark my words.
I wouldn't count on it.
Dragons. Master Neloth says they are no match for a Telvanni wizard. But what about a mere apprentice?
Do you have anything fun?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts.
Don't really use two-handed weapons. Might as well just get that, though. I think I quite possibly don't actually know Frostbite, but... But I will get it during the course of the main plot anyway.
All right, then.
Guess I'm heading to Hrodulf's house to take a nap.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend. Safe travels.
Haven't really done anything. And there really needs to be some sort of potion or something to suppress tiredness, because with the Necromancer's amulet, even just being a little tired is enough where my stamina doesn't regenerate. Oh hey look, it's that encounter again. Yep, I already know less word because I was taught it at the college. But at least now the spell tome is marked red. Oh yeah, this. Meet me here at midnight, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to trade with that guy, because the only times I've done it before is by fast traveling to the place. And then he's there. Anyway, this is a fun place, but I'm not going in there yet. I need to get back to Raven Rock. Need more carrying capacity. I need to go through Raven Rock Mine so I can... well, I also need to go to Fort Frostmoth and kill General Carius before I can get the house in Raven Rock. Oh, that's High Point Tower, though. That is not where I need to go yet. Can I even go in before I'm told to? was going to Hrodulf's house, wasn't I? Ooh, burnt Spriggan. Yeah, and it's going after me, and I think I heard some ash hoppers. They can fight each other, probably. Oh, I got a little turned around.
We've got a crew on it. They're not sharp, but they're working hard.
Come back soon. See how they do.
Those soldiers weren't worth much. If they couldn't hold off the Draugr, who can?
Why are you acting as if the next stage has already happened?
It's Rallis's problem now.
It's Rallis's problem now.
What's his problem? I should maybe move stuff out of here.
Careful with that.
I'm careful with that.
It's Rallis's problem now. Oh. Of course.
No sign of them.
Keep your distance.
If you're looking for supplies, talk to Thetis. He'll set you up with whatever you need.
Whatever.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise...
Find my pickaxe yet?
No, and I never will. This looks like evening. people are going to the bar, and night insects are out.
You'd better be careful with that magic, if you know what's good for you.
Okay, because I had a spell up, he said that instead of seems like you've inherited a situation. Situation? What kind of situation?
Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
And if I don't pay you?
Nothing for now. But watch your back. I'll be sending collectors to find you. They won't ask so nicely. One way or the other, I'll get my money.
You're gonna end up
Sooner or later, they all
paying way more than 1,000 septims to get people to come after me. I should focus on getting my smithing up to 60 so I can augment magical items.
Wool? Nah!
I still can't move. Still need to sleep. I need a place to stash my stuff. I think these respawn, so it's not really safe.
Vendel Severin. A pleasure to meet you, Serio. Always glad to help, Serio. What can I do for you?
Do you know someone called Mirak?
Do I? I was going to say no, but somehow I feel like I do. Does that make any sense?
Is he somewhere here in Ravenrock?
No, I'm sure of that. And yet, I think I had a dream of a temple, and he was there. Pleasant journey, Serio.
There's no such thing as a pleasant journey in the Ashmates. I'll train my illusion a little bit while I walk. Oh. Okay, Hrodulf is dead. And his axe broke. And it's not worth picking up. There's nothing you can do with it, but it's still a rare item, and so I can't resist. Right, there's the actual house.
Wold? Nah!
He was going to propose. But Bethesda is very fond of the bury your gays trope. Like in Fallout 4, in one of the DLCs there is a same-sex couple, but one of them's already dead.
Wold? Nah!
And yes, I know the third word, but 2 words is the most efficient I have read. And here's some goodies I forgot last time. And this particular torch here is 0 weight, unlike other torches that weigh half a pound. And Bjornulfr is also dead. Bjorn, do not come to this place. I have not much self left. The earth will take us both. I will take his hood, but I'm not going to undress him because respect for the dead and all. At least for the dead who aren't enemies. Alright, still over. And then there's Hrodulf's journal. I've arrived in Solstheim and moved into an old house on the hill by the shore. Whoever lived here before is long gone. I can see well out into the waters from my vantage here, and I can hear all things behind and around. Dunmer bandits wander the woods at night, but I don't fear them. There is a calling from the depths, a rumble drone that sings to me at night. I've started sleeping in the basement and keeping a knife near. The call is loudest down here. I will be ready for whatever is coming. It is as if a great machine reverberates beneath me. I tire of waiting for the caller underneath to emerge. I walked to town and bought some digging tools. Shovel, pick. I started to break down the wall behind the bookshelf and dig down slow going. I put the bookshelf back when I finished digging. Why? No house guests here, but I feel I have something to hide. How can I make Bjorn hear what I have heard? I must not lose him, yet I must remain in this place, for I know I will know the truth soon. The murmur in the earth and we talk. I lay my head against the dirt. Fire from the deep. So, but that's really all of this place. And Finally I can sleep. Is 8 hours going to be enough? Yes. I should just dump out all of my ingredients. If I had thought about it, I'd have looked up whether the place is safe storage or not, so I could just put things in containers. But I don't know for sure. And then I guess it's Ravenrock Mine. I should have kept some salt so I could cook food. Ooh, I wonder what kind of fish you get on Solstheim. I do have the fishing map. Where are the fishing spots? Okay, that looks like there's one in Ravenrock.
Why? Never seen a...
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. But take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Yeah, I need salt.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips. Take a look. Safe travels, Outlander.
Alright, thank you for watching, and next episode, Ravenrock Mine.